So they'll be calling your article no risk for the way. This pisses me off so fucking bad. Of course, the fishing union in Canada, they've lost their fucking mind. They're saying they need, just like we, blame it on everybody. The sills, the fish are collapsed, the cod have collapsed. Blame it on the sills. Don't blame it on yourself. Blame it on the rain. You can't blame you. So, the New York fucking Times. Oh, you gotta read this. This one will make you fucking hang yourself. So, this is, I'm so fucking pissed right now. They won't talk Fukushima, they won't talk Fukushima, they won't talk Fukushima. The Japanese ministry now comes out and changes their whole plan. We're gonna start cleaning up the meltdowns. And the New York Times uses the word meltdown for the first fucking time. We're talking 8 years later. 8 fucking years later, almost 9. They use the word meltdown. Then, read this. The New York Times calls it the Fukushima mess. They call it a mess. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. Multiple meltdowns. The minister comes out in Japan. Fuck. You know, Canada says, let's call the sills, which we're already doing here in the U.S. That sick little baby seal that shows up. Oh, isn't this guy, this sick seal is hungry, starving. You know, speaking of San Diego, remember when the seal crawled up in the booth? You know, and I did the video, went and sat right in the right restaurant. This is how insane they are in San Diego. I see Duncan Hunter's going to, you know, plead guilty and go to prison. They re-elected him. Everybody knew what a freak him and his wife. Nuts. I mean, oh my God, the fucking country's lost its mind. New York Times uses the word meltdown for the first time on, what are we? Day 3,300? I'm so, they use the word meltdown. Used it. Then they call it the Fukushima mess. And the Japanese ministry is going to start to clean up the core meltdowns in 2021. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, it's fucking the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history, the Fukushima mess. They used the word fucking meltdown. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the stars. He's lip syncing. He's lip syncing. Don't blame it you on you. Blame it on the rain. He's lip syncing. It gets more fucking insane by the minute. I mean, it makes you want to fucking hang yourself. I'm living in the fucking twilight zone. Canada ups the ante. They're 3 fat pigs get together, fucking, not Nova Scotia, fuck the other 3 provinces, you know, Ontario. They're going to build more nuclear energy to save the environment. Oh, fuck. The fishing union in Canada comes out, we got to fucking kill all the seals, which they're already doing. The Teabagger Congress of 2010, they're crowning jewel. Last thing they signed, the Teabaggers, to legally kill sea lions to save. Blame it on the rain. You can't blame you. Unfucking real. New York Times uses the word meltdown for the first time 9 fucking years later. I said this was going to happen all those years ago. I says, mark my words, the frogs will be boiled nice. They'll come out fucking decade later and tell you exactly what Kevin Blanchett took them. You know, 60 minutes. It took the New York Times fucking, how many hours is that? 8.5 years to tell you what Kevin Blanchett told you in 1 hour. Fucking unreal. Stand.